4th June 2024, 4:30 p.m. Hello everyone, my name is Satpute. In this video, we are going to talk about the 888 rule. Now, what is this 888 rule? Basically, it is a rule in which you can adjust and you can actually make your own timetable for better self-improvement, and also it's good for your productivity. Now, what is this 888 rule and why is it named as 888 rule? So in this rule, we are dividing our 24 hours into three segments, that is 8, 8 and 8. Sorry to break your flow, but before continuing to the video, I just want you to write the points that I mentioned in the video, because what happens is the forgetting curve gets started. I have actually discussed the forgetting curve in my addictions video, so you can check it out. So to avoid the forgetting curve, to avoid the information of getting lost from your mind, you can actually, or you should be actually writing all of the points that I've been mentioning in my videos. So let's start with the 888 rule. So actually I have a script in front of me. Actually I'm actually not just barbling anything random on the screen on all my YouTube videos, but I just keep the script with me so that no point is missed while making the videos. I am new to this YouTube culture, so I don't want my videos to be messed. Not just because everyone is not keeping the script in front of them and just actually mesmerizing the scripts and making the points, doing all these professional things. I'm not professional right now, but I will be professional in the future. So let's get started with the 888 rule. Now the first 8 says that you should be giving your 8 hours into pure hard work. What is this hard work? It depends upon your job sectors. It depends upon what are you, if you are a student, or if you are an intern, or if you are at a very good job position. So my majority audience, since our kids, let's take an example of the normal teenager. So a normal teenager spends its 8 hours in the schools, right? So the timetable, what you should be doing is, in school you have to give 8 hours of pure studies. If it's not possible, then let me tell you a thing. What happens is, in school we can't study, or we don't even go to school for studying. This is the most answered thing from the students, that we don't go school for studying, we just go there to hang out with our friends. So where do we study? In tuitions, right? So what I want to say is, just go to the school and attend the lectures, at least get the basic information about what the topic is, about what the subject is, about what the chapter is. You just got the basic idea, fine, good. Now what you have to do is go into the tuition classes and get that topic done. You can also reduce this step by just studying in the school itself and by giving 100% to what the teacher is saying. But since it is not possible most of the times in the school, I also understand that. So what you have to do is, you have to give your 100% in the other teaching sectors. For example, in your tuition, in your home tuition, or if your big brother is teaching you, or if your, what you say, some tutor is teaching you, you have to give your 100% in that studies. In the first, you will be not giving your 100% for full 8 hours, but you will be just giving your 100% for 30 minutes, for 45 minutes. Slowly as you gain experience, slowly as you study, you will be studying for 4 hours with your 100%, then 4.5 hours in your 100%, then 5 hours, and then lastly you will be studying so much that these 8 hours will not even feel the 8 hours. It will just feel like, oh, it's merely just been 2 or 2.5 hours. So this is the thing you should be doing in your 8 hour hard work. It can be any hard work based on your job, based on your age, but the most common thing I take is the examples of the teenagers, because they are my audience, and I can also understand that in which situations they go in the school or in the studies. The second thing I want to talk about is 8 hours of good sleep. We all know what is the importance of a good sleep in your daily life. Good sleep increases your concentration power. A good sleep actually gives relief to your body. If your body is gone into mechanical work, physical work, you have been doing a gym for 2 hours, 2.5 hours, you've been an athlete, you play badminton for 2 to 3 hours, means any kind of body work, your body is like a machine. It's not a machine, it's a look alike, or it's a like the function of a machine, so it also needs some rest. Your body gets heat up, charged up when you give your body more and more mechanical work, so it needs to get cooled down. So that is why 8 hours of sleep is very important. If you're not getting 8 hours of sleep, try to get 7 hours or even 7.5 hours. Don't go below 7 hours, because what happens is, the age of a 12 to 17, your body is still developing. So in that case, if you're not giving rest to your body will not be developed properly in the future. The actions you take today should be dependent on your future. If the action you take is not dependent on your future, then you are wasting your time, you're wasting your money, you're wasting your present. So each and everything you do right now should be having a goal, that I have to be like this in future, so that I am doing this work for the future. If you're taking some risk for now, but it's going to be a good thing in the future, so yes, congratulations, you're going on a right path. But if your future is not getting in it, if you are failing in the present, and you also know that in the future is not going to work, so leave it. It is actually time wasting. But if you know that in the future I'm going to succeed if I study this, if I do this, if I do see these certain things, and if you know in the future if it's going to do very good, so yes, you have to take that risk. And in sometimes in exam times you cannot get 8 hours of sleep, so at that time I compromise sleep. But you should not go below 6 hours. I also compromise, you can compromise 2 hours for the study. In 2 hours you can do many things, and from my perspective you can do many things in the 2 hours. So only in the exam time you have compromise your sleep for the 2 hours, but in any cases you have to get sleep for 8 hours. So the third thing, I want to categorize the 8 number into 9 numbers. For example, the end thing, okay, the first 8 we have 8 hours of hard work, in the second we have the 8 hours of pure sleep, and then we are dividing the 8 into the 3 things, that is the 3F, then we are dividing into 3H, and then we are dividing into 3S. Now what is this 3H, 3F and 3S? So the 3H here is with the health, hygiene and good hobby. So what is this health, hygiene, good hobby? So the 3 you have to divide into 1. So okay, 1 hours I have to actually eat the healthy food, with I have to eat the food that is only the food in front of me. I don't have to eat when there is a TV in front of me, when I have played YouTube videos or Netflix series in front of me. I want my food to be eaten in a pure consciousness. So that food you eat should be eating with a pure consciousness, and 1 hour you should be eating your food, good digesting your food, should your chewing on of the food should also be very good. Actually, according to the Ayurveda, you have to chew your food 32 times in your mouth. You have to chew that one, whatever you eat in your hand, you have to chew it 32 times. So actually, by eating like this in a conscious way without any distractions, just you and your plate and your mind, actually the body will absorb all the nutrients, and that is been scientifically and researched proved. The second H I want to talk about is hygiene. Male hygiene. No one talks about the male hygiene. So male hygiene is very important for you. When you go in a broad spectrum, when you go away from your comfort zone, there you will be finding people who are dressed elegantly, who don't have any pimples on the face, the skin is very clear, the dressing sense is good, they smell nice. Why is that? Sorry, it's because of the hygiene they take. They put more and more efforts. I also do very good skincare. As you can see, it has some oil, but it's not excess oil, so my skin is actually shining, my hair are also in a good condition, and I also take care of my body. I'm not saying that I'm in a 1%, but I'm sure we're trying to get in. And so the basic I want to say is, the hygiene is very important for you, be it a man, be it a woman. And the third H I want to talk about is Hobby, you have 1 hour, you can do whatever you like. You can also discover new hobbies. Now it's according to you that what hobbies you want to learn, and what have hobbies you already have. Some have playing, some have what you say, solving riddles and all. It's up to you, but just give your time 1 hour in hobby, because what happens is your mind gets refreshed. Now let's talk about the 3F I want to say, that is the family, the friends, and what is that, faith. Now, what is this family, friends, and faith? 1 hour you have to give to your family. Remember, as a teenager, we think that our family doesn't do anything for us. But as you grow up, as you go into 18 years, 21 years, 25 years, you will realize your family is everything. So just drop off that phone and just give your family some present, or just talk to them for 1 hour. Ask them how was their day. Video call them if you're living out of your home, like I'm living in my hostel. At least one time, however possible, you have to give to your family. Friends are also very important. Friends are our lifeline. If a single child like me, I'm an example of single child, there are many friends of mine who are my big brothers, who are my small brothers, who are my brothers who are of my age. There are some people that I admire, there are some people that I learn. So having a friends is very important, especially if you have good friends in your life. You have the best blessing in what a today's person can have. So give 1 hour to them. You can call them, you can gift them, you can do anything. And the third thing is faith. Remember, whatever you're doing in this on this earth, whatever you are on this planet, it's all because of God. So praying for God for at least 1 hour. And I'm not forcing to pray for 1 hour. If you pray for 1 hour, it's very awesome. But if you can't pray as a beginner level, so what you can do, you can do just 15 minutes of kirtan. You can also just do 15 minutes of puja. God doesn't need you to pray him for 1 hour, for 8 hours, for 1 hour, or for 5 hours. What God needs, if you pray him for 10 minutes, but your heart is pure, but your soul is clean, you pray him dedicatedly, you surrender yourself in front of this transcendental knowledge, and you pray him, God is satisfied with you. So at least 1 hour of prayer you should be doing. And the last three I want to talk about is S, that is soul, service, and smile. You have to be a good soul, so that the people will respect you, and not for the respect of the people. You have to be the good soul, but also it will make you a better person. Smile and give service to the society, give service to the humanity. Donate some rupees that you have. It's the money is a materialistic thing. I know we need money, but we don't need money, what you say, our of beyond our requirements. We don't need money beyond our requirements. So the money you have, it's okay, give it some to charity, and God is watching everything. With that, I will end my video. I'm actually very sorry that I don't have my mic with me, because I have changed phones, so I don't have that OTG plug right now. But video making is important for me, and I have promised myself that at least I will upload a video once in a week, or maximum 2 videos a week, not more than that, not less than that. So thank you so much. If you have any comments, if you have any suggestions of what should be the next video topic, you can drop in the comment box. Thank you so much for watching.